Good morning, day 8. Very civilised. I'm on the Heysen Trail. I'm at Heysen's Rest. Had a magnificent stay here last night. James just bought my breakfast. It's part of the deal. So I'm going to enjoy that. It's about 7 in the morning. It's just getting light now. I've got a solid day today over to Mount Compass Caravan Park. It's about 24 k's, 25 k's. It's been raining for the last 5 or 6 hours and the wind's been howling. So it was very pleasant staying here last night. All right, I'll just, I think you can see my breakfast there behind me actually. Pretty nice, very nice. All right, I'll fire the camera up when I hit the trail later on. It won't be very long, I'll be going in about an hour, I think. Well, it's 8 o'clock. I'm ready to leave Heysen's Rest, but the rain has come back. Been listening to thunder for the last 10 minutes. I think most of it's gone around me, so I'm just going to give it a couple of minutes before I go. Okay, I'm on my way. Looks like this rain's going to be around for at least another 40 minutes before I get a bit of a break, so I'm not going to wait. I've got a fair day. So I'm walking these country roads, I think, for the first little while today, and I climb into, might be Yult Conservation Park. I'll get back to that. I might dig the map out when it stops raining. All good. It's not cold, and I'm protected from the wind down in these valleys, so it's not too bad. Well, I'm walking to the sound of distant thunder. I've left the roads now for a while by the look of it. Yeah, the creek's got a little bit of water in after the rain. That's good to see. Handmade signs. Feels like I'm back on the AAWT. Actually feels like I'm walking up someone's driveway here, but anyway. So I'm climbing. I've been climbing most of the morning pretty gently. Last bit was a bit of a pinch, but not too bad. Looks like I'm heading into some single track. I guess you say that Yulty Conservation Park. Looking at those hills in front, it's a fair bet I'm going up there, I reckon. All right, the day's pretty good. Looks pretty miserable. It's hard to take any video, but it's actually not too bad. Don't mind the sound of rolling thunder every now and then. Adds a bit of spice. Now I reckon that's almost blue sky up there. That's definitely blue sky over there. Now that is definitely blue sky. Excuse my puffing. I was right about those hills. That's definitely where I was going. Those houses down there are probably the town of Myponga, I'm guessing. So I'm still rolling through Yulty. I'm heading down into this gully now. You can just see the track through the trees there, climbing the far hill, or the middle distance hill. Might come up on the video. The weather's closing in again too, I think. Well, the country's had a little bit of a drink. Not enough for the farmers, but it's a start, I suppose. A few blackberries there too. Bit like the creeks on the AAWT. Although so far the Heysen's been a lot better as far as blackberries. We're going for atmosphere today. So I'm walking through the back of someone's farm, kind of home paddock here. Feels a bit wrong, but it's actually right. There's the marker, here's the star. So I'm about 12 k's in. I just stopped for, I guess it's around 11. I just stopped for morning smoko. The name of this road is Lawless Lane. Sounds welcoming, doesn't it? It's actually been quite nice walking though. So I'm heading to Mount Goin now. I think I head into this bushland down here on the left. So this is Mount Goin. It used to be our camp here, but they've closed the campsite. Looks like, judging by that private tank, it might be private property. So I'm going to keep my road walking up. It's been a fast last few hours, that's for sure. There is a little bit of a stealth camp in Yulti, I noticed on the way through, because I mean, you're not meant to camp there, but obviously people are. I'd still recommend Heysen's Rest though, it's amazing. Alright, I'm going to be down at Mount Compass by 2:30 at this rate. It's only about 12:30 now. Probably got about 8 k's to go, I think. So I've been walking this ridge now for, probably over an hour. Kind of just, I climbed up onto it slowly. There's kind of, I don't know if it's a farm track or it's forestry land or something. It's a very well maintained track. I'm thinking the views on a fine day would be pretty amazing, but I can't see a long way at the moment. So I don't know if it's coming up on the camera. I'm probably 3 k's from Mount Compass Caravan Park, maybe 4. It looks like I'm going to get soaked before I get there though. The weather's looking decidedly ordinary again. I did have about 2 or 3 hours where I only had rain spitting on me. But that looks a little bit more serious. So I'm rolling down into Mount Compass, past some flash country houses now. Got some mates following me into town. See you guys. Well, the day's finishing pretty much as it started. Okay, so I've just arrived at the Mount Compass Caravan Park, and before I have my usual pack explosion, I thought I'd better show you around my little cabin. So I have got the heater going, and I have pulled off my wet shoes. Haven't pulled off my wet clothes yet though. So it's pretty basic, this cabin. Anything you need though, it'll do me for tonight, that's for sure. Got the telly, got the microwave, fridge, little cooker, nice soft bed for me to sleep in, and best of all, I presume a hot shower. So it looks nice and clean. It obviously sleeps 4 because there's 2 bunks here. So yeah, all good. All right, I'm going to dry myself off, have something to eat, then I'll do a sign-off video, I think. Okay, I'm warm and dry here at the Mount Compass Caravan Park in my salubrious cabin. Packs exploded all over the place. So that's day 8. Day 8 was wet, as you saw. It was a pretty good day. It wasn't super cold, so it wasn't like I couldn't feel my fingers. Being in accommodation tonight, I'll be able to dry everything off before I leave in the morning. I guess the best bit of today was Yulti Conservation Park, a bit like Myponga. It's just nice kind of open, dry forest that we don't get much of in Victoria. A lot of grass trees and that kind of stuff, so I enjoyed walking through that. There was a long ridge lined through farmland along I don't know if it was a farm track or a fire track. It went for kilometres. That would have been great views on a fine day, but in the kind of whiteout conditions today, they weren't so great. So yeah, I did 26, I think it was a bit over 26 Ks and a bit over 700 metres climbing today. So it was a solid day. I left just after 8. I left Heysen's Rest and I got here just after 2. So it was about 6 hours on the trail today. I didn't muck around because what are you going to do? You're not going to stop and just enjoy the rain. So I more or less only stopped a few times, had a quick drink, had an apple at one stage, and then kept moving. Now speaking of keeping moving, tomorrow is going to be a solid day. Today was my longest on this trail so far, but tomorrow's going to blow it out of the water. It's going to be close to 45 Ks tomorrow. So I'll be away early in the morning, and I doubt I'll be finishing until virtually dark or in the dark tomorrow night. So we'll see how that goes. It's a big walk. All right, I will catch you in the morning when I fire up, I guess. Take it easy.